10-11 back into 650. The red light is on. They're all set. And they're racing. Upper limits wide out. The Great Hoya began very nicely, and also showing good speed is Quinn Dandino as well. Char Luna just off them, with El Patron travelling up really easily in the early stages as it goes through in the centre. And just behind them is It's All a Rumour going through along the inside. And they'll follow wide out. Upper limits just has to drag back towards the tail of the field. Galaxy Affair was ahead of it. Getting well back in the field too was Lucky Sue. It's running about 6-1 off the fence and travelling comfortably. Mojo's Luck is very keen as it goes through on the inside. Then came Upper Limits, followed by Just a Little Faith, and tailing off and under pressure is Travel Warning. The Great Hoya is just in front. El Patron travelled up really well outside of it though. Just behind the leader on the inside coming through is It's All a Rumour, and they'll follow just off them by going up very wide out is Galaxy Affair. Right there in the centre is Quinn Dandino, the one outside the leader. El Patron's just behind them and getting a run now in the straight. El Patron is getting clear and coming hard with Galaxy Affair down the outside joining in. Upper Limits is out wide as well. El Patron has raced up to hit the front. Galaxy Affair's coming hard. El Patron's got the lead. Galaxy Affair, and Upper Limits is now flying on the outside, but Galaxy Affair just won from Upper Limits. Lucky Sue and close up El Patron, and they raced away from It's All a Rumour. Quinn Dandino, well back was Travel Warning, Chow Luna, the Great Hoya, and Mojo's Luck. Galaxy Affair, number 1 for Clint Johnson Porter at 23.60 and 4.30. Upper Limits on the outside, number 8 at 2.50, and 9 Lucky Sue coming late again at $1.60. El Patron, which hit the front, travelled well just behind them. It wasn't actually the one outside the leader, that was Quinn Dandino. El Patron was there originally and then dropped back to about 4th or 5th, but then really got a beautiful run through as the field parted on the turn. El Patron hit the front, was looking fairly good, but they started to come, and it was Galaxy Affair who put in the big guns down the outside for Clint Johnson Porter. Upper Limits was a bit unlucky. I think had it drawn a gate, it would have gone really close. It had to drag back towards the tail of the field, and has been a super effort to get up and run second. So it's 1.89 and 2, 1.13.06. A long header, short neck, 1.13.06, 12.45. Now, the winner here, Galaxy Affair, is by Merchant Navy. What a great horse he was. Now producing out of a Wild Over for Daniel and Ben Pearce, and owned by J.A. Coyne. Gets the money in the first race. Second horse, Upper Limits, is by Exosphere, and a Lucky Sue by Lucky Street. Let's head downstairs after the running of the first, and Dan and Ben Pearce with a winner here with Galaxy Affair.
Ben Pearce does join me now. Ben, Galaxy Affair, nice result, 3 weeks away from the Magic Millions. However, just looking down, it's an Inglis online purchase, so unfortunately can't go there, but you must be awfully happy with that result.
Yeah, really happy. He's won Most Improved from when he first turned up. He was an online purchase, and he turned up and he was a short little fat dumpy thing, and we looked at him and thought, oh geez, what do we got here? And he's just continued to improve throughout his prep, and his trials and his starts have been really good. We've been pleased with him the whole way through. So he was a big price, and he did it tough, and yeah, got the job done.
What were you thinking during the run, particularly rounding for home when he was coming around the outside?
Yeah, he had done that bit of work, but he always was travelling up into it, so he never looked like he was struggling at all. So yeah, I suppose that last 100 was going to be the test, and he managed to find something.
Just look for another 2-year-old race now, as I mentioned, obviously not eligible for the Magic Millions.
Yeah, well that's it. Yeah, if we can pick one off sort of either side of the Magic Millions, and then look towards the Karrakatta.
Well, looking forward to seeing his progression. Well done.
Thanks.
There is Ben Pearce, Galaxy Affair. Good performance today for a horse that clearly has come a long way. A short little dumpy thing, I think, was the description of him when he first arrived. And they thought, what have we got here? But it's amazing how they can just continue to develop along the way, and clearly has furnished into a much better horse than those first moments when they saw him, and always nice to be able to get a 2-year-old win off the board pretty early, although I think there'll be a few connections wishing that they could have got that prize money, because when it comes to the Magic Millions, as you mentioned in the pre-race, we're all looking at the fact that it's going to be prize money that gets them into the race, and well, Galaxy Affair's taken a fair chunk of that today.
And taking a fair chunk of improvement too. On debut, back to trials, blinkers on, just a 400-metre jump out, sharpen up, and Clint Johnston-Porter to the outside today, and then in the home straight was able to hold the late charge of upper limits. So they both came down the outside with their runs together, 1, 8, 9 and 2. And we'll grab a word from Clint Johnston-Porter after the victory here of Galaxy Affair, and Clint's successfully weighed in. Clint, what were your expectations today?
It's run to last start before its trial. I thought it was okay, just got back and a bit lost. Today I just had a bit of a question mark. Its trial wasn't impressive in any means, blinkers on and that, but look, it got the job done. It wasn't pretty, but it definitely hit the line strong.
What about Bopping Blue? Does the 1200 metres hold any fears?
Oh look, if I can get it to settle, well, then probably not, but yeah, it's just a matter of getting it to come back underneath me, and that's going to be the question mark today.
Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.
There is Clint Johnston-Porter, rides for Dan and Ben Pearce, and a Galaxy Affair, the Merchant Navy gelding, kicks off his career in start number 2. Picks up a Ascot Saturday win, taking out the Magic Millions plate.